and Barnum was there, Harley Paul was there. Oh, we got 6, 7 waiting. 7.
Me?
Yeah. 7 with the thumbs up.
Kia ora hui anō tātou I tēnei pō. Ko tēnei tōku hōtaka kotahi rau 65. Ko pēta hau, e whakapāhua ana mai I tamake makarau ki Aotearoa, New Zealand. Kia aku kōrero mō tēnei pō. Haia, ka kōrero noiho, ahau, mō etahi kaupapa o te kapa piriona. Kia koutou ngā mema hou, ka tahi anō koutou ka tīmata, I roto I te kapa piriona, he mahanga mea kia mohi o mai koutou ki te mahi. He mahanga tiri I roto I te kapa piriona me ngā tikanga. Nā, koe rā mea, ngā mea tino nui, mō, ke whakamātauranga I a koe, I a koutou. Just want to say welcome to those watching. I've been told there's a few watching tonight. Well done. And feel free to sign in if you want. I know what it's like when you go to someone's broadcast and you just want to listen, because sometimes you feel that you get distracted when you get into a chat room and everyone's chatting away, and then they start to include you. Next minute you're not listening, you're busy chatting. So I understand that. But it's great of you to even be here for at least the next 30 minutes, trying to take in and absorb as much as you can, well, as much as your brain will allow you to. So, couple of new things in the blog, and I just want to know what people think of one of them in particular. What are their thoughts? How would they react if they saw that in Facebook? If they didn't know about DBC anyway. So let's go there. Let's just just have a look at this. And I'm going to share and see what's happening. Yeah, let me check this out. My screen has frozen. Cancel. We'll go back and share again. See if it works this time.
You might have the same problem I had. Okay, see that picture? Highlight that. There you go. That's how mine goes. See how I got the outline? Now share. Now share it.
Oh, okay. Wow. Learned something new tonight. That's never happened to me before. But now I know what to do when it does. So, I was in a blog earlier tonight, and then for some reason I decided to go back in the blog again and come across um, these two blogs, and I thought, here's the first one. What do you make of this? This appeared in Facebook, and admin have put this up in the blog. Now, what message does that send to you? Post your comments in the chat room, and I will answer.
Power to the TBC.
Well, your voice is the power of TBC. That's what it's supposed to portray. Do you think it does that? Key just finished saying power to TBC. It's a comment. And I was thinking to myself, now there's no words in there. There's no words at all. The only thing that gives it away is, well, for us, those that are members in TBC now, we know the logo. Right? We know that the logo belongs to the Billing coin. Now, the first, well, it's the first turned around the other opposite way, is underneath it. I know a lot of people will have different views just by looking at this. Powerful is supposed to be the word, key word in this, and it shows, I suppose, with closed fist. But what does it seem to someone who is just browsing through Facebook and comes across this? One, would they think this was a karate club or a taekwondo club? Or do you think they would think it would be, as we call it, mangakaha or mongrel mob? Because they use the same sort of thing in their logos as well. Do you think there should have been words in there? I think there should have been, so that it doesn't put people off from wanting to know more about this, especially when you're trying to, recruit for new members in TBC. Because, as in New Zealand, it could signify bi-key affiliations. Because that's how people see it here. A vast majority of people would see it that way here in New Zealand. So, whether we in New Zealand would buy into something like that remains to be seen. The rest of the world may, but who knows? Because we don't exactly have the Japanese in this. We don't have exactly Koreans as well. And we're talking about China too, because that's a powerful symbol for them and many of the martial arts. So I'd be very, very interested to see comments about this from you guys. Okay, so post up if you want to, or throw questions if you want to, and we'll move on to the next post that has appeared in tonight's blog. I think, therefore I am. Now, the caption is, politicians don't want an intelligent population because people who can think critically can't be ruled. They want a public just smart enough to pay taxes and dumb enough to keep voting. So, yeah, what interests me is why they use sheep. I could take a lot on this and, and give it some critical thought. I could critique this, but I'd be interested to know what your thoughts are as well. I mean, it's got words there, this particular. And, New Zealanders again, now, how shall I put it? People know New Zealanders for the sheep because we talk sheep all the time. We export a lot of it. And so, when they take the mickey out of Kiwi, they use sheep. They do, hey, Keith. When they want to take the mickey out of Kiwis, yeah, let's go count sheep, they say. Is that like saying we're just smart enough to pay taxes and dumb enough to keep voting? So, yeah, these things are starting to appear. This is a Facebook post. I guess it's from Kevin Martic, or it's been reposted by somebody else. It's been shared by someone else. But that's in today's blog. As soon as I saw the sheep, I thought, here we go. Here we go, Kiwis. So, interesting blog. They must have been that interesting for TBC admin to put them in tonight's blog. And they've only just appeared tonight, just before Key's live. Because he was in there, he was on the blog before, and this wasn't there. So, yes, some more interesting things to look at, topic to talk about. So, let's move on to things, more positive things, okay? So, last night I wanted to share this with you because this was part of some of the daunting and challenging things people find as new members and as old members who've been sitting on the fence and have decided to stand up all of a sudden and be counted. they find, when they make when they want to know anything, they don't know where to go. And yet you can read about it everywhere in the back office as to what the procedure is when you want to know anything about your Crinkle Cash back office and what's in it or what's missing or what you have missed. So let's go to this one. This is one of them. And everybody finds it daunting to do this. When you say to them, just say a downline or someone comes to you and says, I need to know how to do this. Or I've done this and it's not showing this, or it looks all wrong and all that jazz. Well, number one rule, no one else can fix it. Not if it's, technical or whether it's something to do with that admin sorts, okay? So, you always go to create a support ticket. Send a support ticket. But before you even do that, make sure you can get into your email account first. Because if you can't, then you can't get your support notice when they send you an email. So it's critical that you have your email up to date every time or all the time. So you may have noticed a change in how we are handling support tickets for Crinkle.cash and the official TBC site. We have a new ticketing system that will help reduce the time we respond and serve you better. A new ticketing system can be found by going to https://crinkle.cash and log in. You'll see a new new menu item just under the dashboard. Help desk. You can also submit a ticket at thebillioncoin.info by clicking Contact Us at the bottom. One last way to submit a ticket is to visit the portal page at crinkle.on.buzzworks.com/portal/. When you visit the portal, you will be required to submit your email address. Make sure it's the primary email address of your Crinkle.cash. tbc004.net, tbc009.net, or the billioncoin.info registered address. If you do not provide an email address or provide an address that is not registered, we're sorry, we cannot help you. So always check that before you send it. Okay, so this is what the form looks like. So all you do is type in your email address here and submit. Then, once you press submit, you will receive an email at your registered address that you must click the confirmation link in the email. This will register you automatically and bring you to the ticket entry screen, which is this below. Okay, so follow the instructions down this side, and once you submit, you'll be given a ticket number. Now, enter a summary, description, and please select one of the categories. You can also attach an image. Please provide as much information as you can to help us solve your issue timely. Be detailed and please follow our guidelines below for successful resolution. You will be able to search for open or closed tickets, and you'll see the tickets you have submitted. Guidelines for successful resolution. 1. Payment support issues must be submitted to kringle.cash/admin/contact_us_payments.php. It can be found on any payment page in Kringle.cash. We will validate your information automatically, and if your payment is found, we will process your request through this page only. Ticket support. And this help desk cannot address your payment support issue. Please understand that you will receive an automated reply that will direct you to that payment support page. 2. Email addresses. If you do not supply a registered email address, we cannot help you. Please use your registered Kringle.cash, TBC004, TBC009, or .info email address. Tickets by proxy. We're sorry we cannot help your downline or your sponsor. If you are the sponsor of someone who requires support, please send them the portal link and have them use their registered address. Our policy is to verify identity of the requester, and if the help ticket is not for you, then we cannot assist you. 4. Please submit one ticket or one issue. Once you have submitted a ticket, the screen will show it's submitted, and you'll see that you have a ticket under Open Tickets. Please do not send the same ticket over and over again. One ticket is all you need. If you are found to be spamming the ticket system, we will suspend your access to the ticket portal until we have resolved your primary ticket. 5. Closed tickets. If your help desk agent has resolved your item, we will close the ticket and no further action will be required from you. If your issue is not yet resolved but your ticket is closed, you can reopen the ticket by replying to the email or coming to the portal to do so. Do not send another ticket, as you will lose your place in the support queue. Lastly, this is a help desk. We're here to help you. Suggestions, accolades, or complaints may not be replied to and should be directed toward your leaders or broadcasters. We will review your submission, but we're here to help those we can to a successful resolution. Thanks from the support team. Now, just want to go from that and I'm just going to go into a Kringle back. Pretty slow. Okay, so let's go up here. Now you're in your Kringle Cash back offer. You click on Help Desk. You'll see this as well. So here you have the frequently asked questions above. And these are them here, okay? So if you go through You can read through this. It's quite good to have, reading through this. And read until you understand exactly what it means. Hey. Oh. Okay. So we scroll down until we hit here. Click here to open a new Criminal Case Back Office support ticket. Okay. So if you click on that, it brings up exactly what we were reading in the blog. So if you're working in the Criminal Case Back Office and you need to send your ticket, just go straight up to your dashboard and click on Help Desk right at the end of your dashboard. And then scroll down to this part here and click on, so you can then add your email and submit it. Okay, so get out of there. And the same with the commissioner. Read the info first and then contact the commissioner if you still need to. If you already have a commissioner ticket, please reply to that through the commissioner portal. Do not open a new ticket. Warning, never give your username or password or security questions to anyone. The commissioner will not ever ask you for this information. Okay, so just make sure that you are very careful about your private information, especially through Criminal Case Back Office and specifically your wallet. Okay, so and you can still go to your upline or sponsor to ask questions, and they should be able to point you in the right direction as to where you should be going. Okay, while we're in here, because I'm almost at the end of my broadcast, but while we're in here, let's go and have a look at the current full-time leaderboard and see what's happened today. Here we go. Ivory Coast. They're doing pretty well, Ivory Coast. It's just as full of plates. Well, I don't know about population, but they're leading this week's Bitcoin competition, the weekly competition, but for at the moment, well, by one, over Bulgaria. Look at that. Uganda's got 3, Papua New Guinea have 3, Italy have 3, India have 3, Ghana have 3, and Ivory Coast again. So that's 6 for them. Nigeria 2, and Italy 2. Nigeria 2, Kenya 2, Ivory Coast 1, okay. India 1, Philippines 1, Crypto Magnet, Ivory Coast 1, Christina in Canada 1, the Philippines 1 and 1, and Nigeria 1 again. That looks like the guy that won last week. So Bangladesh have 1, Ivory Coast again 1, Nigeria 1, South Africa 1, and our friend Paul Fisher 1, and Bangladesh 1, Cameroon 1, Burundi 1, Ivory Coast again 1, and Burkina Faso 1. Here's Malaysia 1, Nigeria 1, Germany 1, Ivory Coast 1 again, and the Philippines. They look like it's a great tussle between Nigeria, Ivory Coast, Philippines. And I think, you know, it could be other countries indeed too. So, this is day 1, 2, 3. In New Zealand, we're on day 3. The rest of you are still on day 2. Okay, so, yes. Ivory Coast. Wow. And they're all doing a great job, you know. They really are. You know, I'm just looking to see whether this guy here, he won the last Bitcoin competition with 20. He's back in again. He's already got 1 again. So well done to him. And everyone else that's signed up people. It'll be interesting to see what the count is at the end of the week and what the overall board for the competitions are, you know, totaling all over 2 weeks now. This will be the second week. Yes, totaling the 2 weeks. So, let's sign out of here. And I can take that out and we'll go back to stop sharing. And here we go. All right. Load tonight. But anyway, welcome and thank you to our Bangla brothers. Yes. Brother Fahin, Habib.
Morning, Bill. Bill's just walked in. Bill.
And Brother Ariful, Simon. Always, these guys are always here somewhere. Some at some time or other. Sister Violet, Sister Carol, the owner of the chat room, and of course, Brothers Ezrak. Good to have you back, Brother Ezrak. Haven't seen you for a while, but welcome back. And of course, Supervisor Rizzi, always the handyman around the chat room. Okay, so, and I can't forget my husband, Kay, for being my moderator tonight. So, did I say you were here, Brother Bill? Yes, I did. Okay, nice to catch up with everyone tonight. So, hopefully, we meet again tomorrow evening, same time, same place, and in your broadcast, when you're broadcasting. So don't forget to pop up those links so we can get you a broadcast too. So once again, thank you for being here for the past 30 minutes. There's a lot of time to sacrifice when you can be doing other constructive things around the place, especially in TBC. And we'll catch up again later. So, mahora, and keep safe. God bless you all. Peace.